If it makes me drunk, I'm glad to drink.
Are there no standards anymore?
I want to show you something. In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles. This I took in a holmgang against two oafish brothers in East Anglia. This battle won't twig, but is still my favorite.
So you've traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravenstone. To what end?
I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along the River Sen.
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Herminger, Guthrum, even Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged. And after that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine.
Let me guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None. Your baker is done, Tubman. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you.
Appreciate it, sir.
I hope
Appreciate
one
you.
day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy asking Holger.
Tarbin, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folk say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare it. I do have the coin.
Right. Well... Take what you need and get going.
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
One year is a hell.
Sum Cohen to well, Volder Wixan Selva with Fortress.
It was an odd interaction.
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not. About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade, but is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning, and gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Eivor!
That's them standing right there, I think. Yeah, that's them.
Vi nästan vill att jag ska
It's
fära
not
med
them.
naglar från smådjurnars. Då slår jag kan med botvansar.
You there below with your body so wee! Do you think that you'll ever be up here like me? Will you fight against me and try testing your luck?
I accept. And like lightning, will leave you dumbstruck.
Not bad. But what will you wager?
Big bank.
Here's my bet. Now do your worst.
I call down from on high the full strength of the gods to defeat all the stammerers, weaklings and frauds. And those men who approach, I make fools of them all.
The one fool that I see here is up on that wall.
Not bad, I suppose. I am here in the clouds while you crawl on the ground like a sad little worm making a pitiful sound. And my height goes to show how above you I stand.
Then enjoy while you can. A great fall is at hand.
Surprisingly competent. I have every advantage I see for an age. My words are my weapons, these ramparts my stage. What's it like being tiny, an ant in the loam?
What's it like feigning hugeness? You're not but a gnome.
That one landed. Well, for a mere speck of a flighter, you're surprisingly strong.
Yeah.
You've earned your winnings.
I know I
You're a
did.
mighty little midge.
That word little is crazy.
Better luck
though.
next time.
Damn, I still ain't got level 4. You did? Damn. I be collecting treasure maps knowing I'm never gonna look for 'em. I need to get on the ground. Some way, somehow. Then I'm chasing the wrong thing. Just doing too much.
I must be careful now.
Jeg så skip som kommer. Må være det.
Lítill heimskur ertu, Abbi!
Ja!
Slá hann miðjan til gardir kjent.
Gina voru gleitul.
So yeah, you basically cross the bridge.
Heimskir bitlegs.
I wonder how Halfdan fares, now that he sits on the throne.
Segðu mér ef þér þarfnast meira svefnlaukakorn á einhvern nóttarfrí.
Moira, is something wrong?
Weep for Northumbria.
Is it Halfdan? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. He's a mere shadow of himself. With Faravid lost and his brothers away, he wallows in paranoia and sadness.
I could speak with him. Where is he now?
Wandering the fields of Pittaringa with his beloved Beonton.
I'll find him. Thank you, Moira.
Pittaringa is in the east. Just follow the road to Scarborough.
Allan dag að sé þórt.
I know you lying. They can't be serious.
Med onglum að deila knifa kjötstúku.
Which kinnes unwitter ertu?
Thought you could make it. There we go.
Oh.
Vi manar mellan stödarna och blir...
Kära linorna som redan.
Hvað ber á? Mikið hjarni.
I ain't gonna lie, on cruise control, that motherfucker zooming. Yeah, we already almost there.
Ah, look at you, big and tall. What's your name?
Eivor, of the Raven clan.
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Come here, come closer. Do you like to drink?
As I like breathing.
And do you like to flight?
I do.
Well, listen. Here these folk aren't impressed by the speed of your thinking. They will only respect you for how much you're drinking. If you're sober, then leave, for there's not here for you.
Oh, I will shut your big mouth while I finish my brew.
That's the spirit. Now make your wager. The ale's free to those who flight.
I will
Big
buy you
bang.
a round with my winnings. How is that?
Ha! I like this one. Are you ready? What about one more drink before we begin? For luck.
For luck.
Your face is a wreck. You're a blight on the Norse.
Your face brings to mind the arse end of a horse.
Brilliant! 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 Yes! Have another drink. Yes, yes! Here's the next one. You're a pig-headed, ugly excuse for a Dane.
Well, you're a thick-skulled and loathsome, and lacking a brain.
You're brilliant! You're the smartest person I've ever met.
You hold your own.
Let's have another! I'm a champion, a winner, I'll claim the top prize.
Jeg fortalte du så godt løs.
What the
That
hell?
was the most incredible fighting I've heard in all my years. You are a wonder.
I would say the same of you, friend.
3 cheers for Eivor, the most masterful wordsmith in all of England.
Get my money though. Where my money at?
Fishmonger can't sell me gold fish. Where's that husband of yours?
Sorry, we found it level 4.
So he says, but the only thing he ever catches is more gambling debts. I
Okay.
fear I cannot keep him around.
As long as I got my bread, we straight.
You're better.
Now, where this
Have a look
nigga at?
soon.
You're better off without that wastrel.
My husband should be back by now. The poor log worries me so.
He fishes along Scarborough shore beneath the tower ruins, does he not?
Over here, somewhere. There you go.
No glory, no hope.
Stand up, Halfdan. I'm taking you back to Jorvik. Up, my lord. You're a king. You're not allowed to sulk. Men bled and died to sit you on that throne. So go, sit.
I ain't gonna lie to
My
you.
brother
Cold as
Eivor.
hell.
Did he die well?
He died fighting.
You
give
slew
me a
my
jacket.
brother and never said a word. You kept this from me.
It was no secret. Abba knew. Did he not?
Leave me.
I will not. I've come to see you safely home. Now, get up.
I mislaid my hammer. I think Beonton ran off with it, but I'm not well, Eivor.
I'll find your hammer, and then you'll come with me.
I was on my way to Scarborough. If you find my hammer, bring it to me there.
All right.
Loki Rabbit, I call on you, nay, demand of you. I've been ready. I am ready. Fists up!
Forget my blows.
Wait a minute. Hold up. When we start doing stuff like that? This nigga doing wrestling moves. That's it.
Yield.
Nigga just did an L5 on me or some shit.
Champion? Wealth, fame, honor.
The Rapid said nothing. A lesson you should learn. Where are you off to, Loki? Guys is a trickster's trade. That man will forever play the fool.
I'm supposed to go over there? Or that's it? Cause I know I ain't just come for no goddamn Bethel. Or maybe I did.
Sure.
The champion returns. I have no fight left in me, friend. But where is Loki Rabbit?
The creature disappeared.
Of course he did. So go the tricks of Loki Rabbit.
Many other great folk have had big nose.
Yeah! Stretch your wings, Sunan.
All right. There you go.
There's Bjornton, guarding the hammer. Half-drunk needs his hammer.
There you go. Why I feel like that nigga ain't over here? Because he ain't. This nigga ain't got further away. Sit your old ass down, man. Shit, hold up, hold up. Here we go.
The lighthouse. Halfdan awaits. This hammer is not meant to be thrown, Halfdan. Remember that next time.
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
A Finnish arrow killed my mother. A shield maiden she was. As fierce as a wolf swallowing the sun. My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. And he did. 14 against 1. But that was years ago in the east. And this is the west, where my father lies dead. A pile of bones in a pit of snakes.
And here we are, still telling stories of his life and deeds.
How did my brother die?
I killed that nigga. Damn, I forgot.
With his hand on his axe, awaiting the maidens of the battle slain.
Now he drinks at our father's side, awaiting the war at the end of days. Beonton, my boy!
Yeah, that's
Come
right,
here,
he did.
boy!
A dog always forgives, but he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
Do a last thing for me. Light the beacon for all to see, and let it burn. Thank you, friend. You are always welcome at my hall.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Wait. Oh yeah, they right here. They scared as hell too.
Several wounds in the back and the body stripped of all its goods. And bandits are known to roam this place.
Oh, that nigga fell off for real. Damn. Thought he climbed off.
You've been avenged, my friend. Crushed to death. An unlucky way to die. Doubt he felt much.
I admit it. I'm a little confused. But I'm gonna keep it moving. That's not it. Oh yeah, I gotta see about you. Go, get your swim on.
Yeah!
Yeah, keep coming this way. Sure, yeah, it's gonna die. Yup.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I really do this. He poisoned me too. Damn.
I often awake in my vagrancy, shaking and sweating. Our holiness stops now.
Farewell. The trolls await. should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Please, Rada, tell us another! Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins...
Eivor, did Basim contact you in Norway? He said he would be joining you. Yet here you are, and I have no word from him.
Hytham, this will be hard to hear, but Basim attacked us in Norway. Vengeance for some transgression of ours, imagined or real.
You mean you slew him yourself?
Sigurd and I, together. I know this comes as a...
I do not understand. Why would he do such a thing? He loved Sigurd, he loved you.
I do not understand it myself. Perhaps one day we can speak about this with more clarity. But for now, I am deeply sorry. Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
It gives me joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. Keep this up and the land will be free of these monsters.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of mystery, wonder, and a temple to a hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature, but not in fact.
There we are. Nice to have a more permanent spot.
Ágætlegasta kryddur.
Síðast hafa án sína gátt.
Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf-kissed.
Welcome to Ravensthorpe. I'm Eivor, though you seem to know me already.
You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre. We are here on behalf of Sigfred of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Sigfred. You know, clan to clan.
That would be blood if any here heard I refused to feast. So, consider it accepted.
Yes, you honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. Given the chance, I would visit often.
And you would be welcome. Yet, you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
Tales of your judgment prove true. You can teach me some of that wisdom over ale this day. Shall we begin?
Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to scrutiny.
Let us eat!
How one can prefer ale to wine? Mon Dieu, it astounds me still. You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it comes to drink, we stand unbeaten.
If it makes me drunk, I'm glad to drink it.
Are there no standards anymore?
I want to show you something. In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles. This I took in a holmgang against 2 oafish brothers in East Anglia. 'Tis but a worn twig, but is still my favorite.
So you've traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe. To what end?
I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along the River Seine.
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Hemminger, Guthrum, even Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged. And after that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine.
Let me guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None.
They just fail to see the scale of the bounty we stand to plunder.
What do you really want, Toga?
Every word I have said is true. But there is something else. A new power is rising in Francia.
What kind of power?
The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one king, Charles the Fat. And with this combined strength, Charles has begun a slow march against the Norse villages there. He killed my father and wiped out my village.
I am sorry for your father and your village. But we have our own troubles here in this land.
With Charles the Fat in power, those troubles will worsen. After his campaign in Francia, he will come for England. Charles will come for you and your clan. His armies multiply by the day. Real soldiers and cavalry, not like the Saxon farmhands and gillers in these parts.
If the Raven clan were to help you, what is it you would ask of us?
Our chieftain, Siegfried, prepares to siege Paris and make the Franks rethink their actions against we Norse. And our longships will grow heavy with treasure in the doing.
My scouts attest to the claims of Toka and her people. But before now, I saw no reason to involve our clan.
Do you see reason now?
If the mad King Charles does have ambitions for England, we should act. The Siegfried you mentioned, he rallies the Norse there. Joining him could be our chance to push back against this new king.
Or I could meet this Charles myself. And if he will not deal with me, I kill him.
This problem is bigger than one king. If we kill one, another will rise. Were he murdered by a Norse from England, it could bring the Franks to our shores even sooner.
Then I will be mindful of who I kill and who I ally with in Francia. Could be a stable king is the way to keep Ravensthorpe safe.
Let me see the sword. I wish to examine the ironwork.
No, I stole this, and it is mine.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it. Ready yourself, Pierre. I challenge you to a holmgang.
Enough. Toka, you came here looking for help with this new Frankish threat, and the Raven clan will answer your call.
You will? You will! I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
Thank you.
Don't know what y'all done got yourself into. But I'm finna change my weapon. If they let me.
Oh, my head. I should have kept to ale.
Alright, yeah, I can.
Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia.
I'm me a great sword. I don't know why. I guess seeing them fuck with they shit, I want one now. I don't really want that though, bruh. Let me go somewhere, see if I can buy some. I don't really want that bullshit. Ooh, another op. Let's see. Damn, it ain't no quick way to you. How far is it?
I've never heard of a champion. Not sure what to make of that. Welcome to ask Eivor.
Sooner. What brings you to our shores?
Raiders of great treasures. They seek to...
If you wish to join us, we only ask for hard work. No need of silver or gold.
Wouldn't say...
It is good to meet you, Eivor. And there is precious metals. We may seem weary. We know secret route of England's coasts. The wealth of resources for Ravensthorpe.
To share them with us. Why?
With too great a feast, you gather friends round. We seek friends and feasting. Let me show you. I will take once we repair our ship.
Take the offer and accept it.
Do some whole other shit.
And how do you judge our dock?
Now that's a dock worthy of our long. Come and talk to me whenever you are ready to leave.
Thank you. I got some whole other shit going. I think we can make it. Take it over there. Let me see. Make it over this here. Watch out for y'all hurt yourself.
The Erga do...
No, he tough. Tough. Huh. I'm talking about fucking him up. Hold up. I'm finna test my little sword action. Against your big ass. Let me see. Let's equip it. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker do look nice. Damn. Alright, let me see. Detonate a sleep bomb? It's on my shield already. I don't need that. Cause the nigga ain't finna have me on low health, so I ain't tripping on that. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. And oh yeah, let's go with that. Let's see how we do.
One slip, Runt.
You die now. God damn you! Your end is nigh. With me, brother.
You don't want these problems, big bro. Just gonna stay put.
No sunlight reaches where you are going. May you bathe in serpent skins. Your name, Frownhorde, Quick the Dead, whatever it may be, is stained forever.
My name is Horsa. I'll have silver in the mouth at my home. Please say that it is spent well and frivolously.
I'm running up on you. What you gonna do?
Out of options.
Ooh.